to this channel once again. Nollywood actress Ekene Umenwa 20 million naira wedding dress that shocked Regina Daniels, Destiny Etiko, and so many Nollywood celebrities. Regina Daniels is one Nollywood actress who is indeed blessed to be in a fulfilled marriage. Yet, the Nollywood actress at some point, seeing her fellow colleague in the industry, wished that she had gone through the white wedding because of the luxury, the dignitaries, and also the opportunity to celebrate it in grand style. Ekene Umenwa decided to shed more light into her wedding dress and also talk about the luxury that the wedding dress has to offer, and according to a close source saying that the Nollywood actress really spent a whole lot of money on it. Regina Daniels is someone who is married to a wealthy traditional man, and she wasn't given that opportunity to throw a white wedding because of Ned Woko's culture and also the things he's embraced. Yet the Nollywood actress is someone who is a lover of beautiful things, especially when it has to do with luxury. Seeing Ekene Umenwa's dress on social media moved Regina Daniels to the point where she even celebrated Ekene Umenwa because she wished that even as young as she was and how she got married, she could have passed through series of events like this. And we know that Regina Daniels, someone of that kind of class and caliber that's coming from so much money, would have done more in terms of the wedding dress and also the designs of everything, and she would have shown us what it feels like to be on top of her game. Aside from even Regina Daniels, the likes of Destiny Etiko was indeed shocked immediately her best friend Ekene Umenwa was introduced and ushered into the altar, because it wasn't just about her makeup, it was also about her expensive dress that did not only complement her figure but also illuminates the idea of what it feels like to be marching into a fulfilling marriage. Well, before I continue to talk about this Ekene Umenwa's wedding dress, don't forget to tap the follow button on our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok page for more content about celebrities and also the day-to-day trends in the Nigerian pop culture. For entertaining videos on our YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell. So weddings are special events in Nigeria that most people spend so much money in planning. We've seen people, or we've heard stories of people spending up to 203 million naira just to plan a luxury wedding, for that matter, including the reception with a take-home gift for the guests and also everything that has to happen on that special day. Now, whenever people attend wedding, the first thing they are most focused on is the bride, because whatever the bride is wearing or how the bride looks on that special day shows that she is indeed marching into a happy wife status. Haven't you seen how so many brides have been mocked for wearing off-key wedding dresses and also not looking their best on their wedding day, and people have been saying that, oh, it means the woman was really not happy to be married to this person. Most people in our society today would rather empty their accounts to have a glitz and glamorous and successful wedding where people would come inside and look at them as the topic or talk of the town. Ekene Umenwa's wedding is still the talk of the town, not just because of the luxury and the class of people that attended this wedding or the amount of money that was sprayed on Ekene Umenwa or the fact that maybe they invited a gospel singer to perform. It's based on the fact that Ekene Umenwa was looking her very, very best, and the Nollywood actress too also showed us that she is indeed happy to be getting married on her special day. After a very thorough investigation on Ekene Umenwa's wedding, the Nollywood actress decided to unveil her expensive wedding dress and also talk about what it feels like and what it took to make that particular wedding dress come to pass. Aside from the music industry these days, the fashion industry in Nigeria is another industry that is currently booming, and it's a place that's booming because so many celebrities are more invested in spending so much money on couture dresses and also expensive designers on their top events or their luxury dates out there. Because of this, we've seen a lot of celebrities coming outside to share how much they paid for their own dresses. Some of them have even spent up to 10 million naira, most 20 million, most even 30 million naira for the dress to come through because they want to look their best. Women in nature are attracted to beautiful things, and whenever it comes to marriages, they don't want to carry last. Ekene Umenwa decided to let us in on an expensive dress, and he closed us saying that this dress is worth more than 20 million naira because, number one, when she said it, she said, Jesus, when I contacted Ray Pella, I told her that the Holy Spirit will come and make this dress with her here. My girl did justice to my wedding dress. It speaks luxury, my money no waste. To show that she didn't waste her money, the Nollywood actress even highlighted it. And you know what? I think one of the most special moments in weddings is when the bride walks in and sees her wedding dress and the excitement on her face, and it shows that, yes, I've spent so much money, but the money too is worth it. And she decided to thank the people who referred her to that particular designer, and she also thanked the designer for making this a dream come true. Ekene's wedding dress isn't the only thing that attracted so many talk and also so many conversation from fans and her fellow Nollywood actresses and various celebrities who attended, as a lot of people now think that Ekene's wedding is one of the most luxury wedding that they've witnessed in Nollywood industry, because from the bridal shower to the whole reception to the white wedding and tradition, it exudes class. And this is even the same person who made Ekene traditional wedding attire. You see, Ekene really looked her best on that day, and trust me, I think she is indeed happily married. Now, let's not look at the fact that Ekene Umenwa made a dress of 20 million naira. Let's also look at the fact that this Nollywood actress must have invested so much because she is someone who values the idea of marriage and also a luxury wedding that she wanted to give to herself, because for most women, they want the once in a lifetime wedding celebration. Now, looking at the wedding dress, we could actually see that the designer took her time in designing this dress, from the beads, the pearls on it, from the fireworks on it, from also the veils, the materials too, where they carry design this wedding dress. And even the person that designed the dress said, let's start from the first day our beautiful bride Ekene saw her dress. It was so much happiness, joy, emotions, exciting, fun, name it all. And she also thanked Ekene for trusting her. She went on to say that they put things like the corsets, the waist, hand beading, the crystals, the body beaded, and also they talked about the wire works inside this wedding dress, and etc., etc. And she also said the custom luxury wedding dress, and according to the designer, that it was handmade. Immediately, Ekene Umenwa was ushered out. We saw the looks on Destiny Etiko's face to show that, yes, Omo, you look extremely beautiful and you look so expensive. Aside from the likes of Regina Daniels, who wasn't really fortunate to have a white wedding, because according to her, if she were, she would have done so much more than Ekene Umenwa. Her best friend, Benita Onyuke, also said wedding dress where they restrict airflow got you always, boo. Aside from that one too, so many of our Nollywood colleagues like Stans Nze even complimented the wedding dress, saying that it looks extremely expensive and it's also the wedding dress of the year. And for someone to call your wedding dress a wedding dress of the year, we know what that means. A beautiful dress made for a queen, Chineye Nebe, the Nollywood actress, said. The one person said, my whole bride, no one come close. Yes, to everything you said in the captions. And she talked about how the dress was hand beaded to perfection. Before person go sit down using hand make dress, it means that they don't pay them plenty money. Onye Okafor is saying the wedding dress looks so beautiful. Adama Luke is saying Angel Palazzo looked her best. This is heavenly, Ruby Ojiako commented. Even Georgina Ibe was triggered to say so beautiful with love. Luchi Donald even said it that her dress looked so elegant. Even Eve Essien already said it that the person who made the dress really did her best to the maximum because the outfit is perfection. One person is saying, honestly, she is good. I thought the wedding gown was imported, so someone sewed this in Nigeria. Oh my God, so gorgeous and luxury. You know, in the Nigerian industry these days, people are so used to importing expensive designers' dresses for their wedding because they believe they do not want any magu-magu, or they do not want less than perfection in terms of building a masterpiece wedding dress for them. Yet, Angel Palazzo decided to pay a Nigerian designer who did her best. This is gorgeously beautiful and details from head to toe, another actress said. A masterpiece, Alex Cross, the Nollywood actor, said. A gown for a queen, best, another person said. So beautiful, beautiful bride, lovely gown. You see, a lot of celebrities, so someone like Regina Daniels, I feel like if Angel Palazzo wasn't looking her best and exuding luxury vibe, Regina Daniels wouldn't have posted them or even commented. Make we leave the fact saying our own colleague, but this is someone who is attracted to the most beautiful thing. You've seen the way Regina Daniels dresses up, like she spends so much on her dresses and makeup and everything. Aside from the wedding dress self, Angel Palazzo really outdid herself in the cake. I wonder who designed a cake, but a cake is worth millions, like the ones that the likes of Papaya X and Bob Risky celebrate their birthday or their top event in. You know those cake of 4, 5 million or 10 million? Angel Palazzo's cake was looking very beautiful, and even the events, from the souvenirs to how the whole hall was organized, the design, the colorful nature of this particular event, it made us realize that Angel Palazzo just made it to one of the top luxury weddings in Nollywood industry. And I think that's what people come around to see whenever they attend weddings, how much they pay for the wedding to be organized, and also how the bride looks is another thing, because if the bride is not looking well, she will not be complimented, and a lot of people too won't be happy at the end of the day, no matter the goodies where them get from the wedding. That's why the Nollywood actress decided to spoil herself. And the closest is saying that she did this because, according to her, she will be getting married just once in a lifetime, and she wanted it to be so special. One fan is out here saying that the wedding dress is top notch, which means it's extremely expensive. And another person is saying the wedding dress is indeed magical. Best wedding dress ever. Best wedding gown for the beautiful bride, according to this person. Another person is saying this is the definition of luxury. So you see, the Nollywood actress really invested more in her own wedding dress. And of course, what's a bride without a beautiful wedding dress that slays, not just on the red carpet, but also in front of our own guests?